Trial by Fire.
Hello everyone and welcome to Trial by Fire. My name's Aaron and today we're going to be taking a look at Resident Evil 7. Now for the first game in the series I'd like to tackle this one. This is one that's very close to my heart. Out of all the Resident Evils that have sort of been remade, remastered and launched over the last few years, Resident Evil 7 is definitely one of those ones that's very special to me. Obviously I liked the length of the campaign. I thought it was new, it was edgy. It borrowed a lot from PT, and that's probably another one of the reasons that I like it. But obviously, if you followed me from Brothers Grimm, you would know that I'm now doing the solo channel, Trial by Fire, which is a bit of an homage, as it were, to the old school retro games. Now, Resident Evil does fall into retro. Obviously, it's been going since PlayStation 1. It's had ports on the Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. But Resident Evil 7, like I said, is just one that I want to cover for now. We'll probably do loads more in the series, but I also want to do a lot of other games, hence why the change over from Brothers Grimm. It will still continue. I think we're going to be focusing in those on fortnightly uploads, whereas this one will be weekly. But I want to cover things like movies, TV shows. I want to cover gaming, VR, and just general gameplay bits as well. So obviously Resident Evil 7, we're going to start with that. And we play a guy called Ethan. And we have an estranged girlfriend of ours called Mia, who's been missing for the last 3 years. And we've arrived in Louisiana, in the county of Dulvey, where we are approaching the Baker residence. And we are going to now traipse through this spooky looking house to try and get her back. So if you're not familiar with Resident Evil 7, Mia has sent like an email MP4 video of her telling us that she misses us and not to come and find her. But obviously because we're macho man, we have to kind of man up and go find her. We, kind of like me, I'd like to know the answers to a lot of questions. If someone that I knew had been missing for 3 years, I probably would, make the journey to go find them. So an interesting thing about this van here, this is the Sewer Gators van. Now, a lot of people will, I think, miss this, maybe, and also intentionally miss this when you first play through this, because when they released the sort of teaser demo for this game, you actually played as the Sewer Gator team, and oh, there's Jack. Hey, Jack. And you play a member of the crew from the Sewer Gators, and you are basically walking through the house doing the Sewer Gators TV show, etc., etc. And when you get into the house in this part, in the main game, you basically replay that demo. Now, originally Capcom said that was never going to be featured in the main game, and obviously, that was probably just to sort of keep things from that, but, keep people guessing. And yeah, so a lot of people now intentionally leave it behind because obviously they just kind of feel like, I've seen it before and stuff like that. So, like I said, if you haven't seen Resident Evil 7, we're going to be doing that bit anyway. So I'll point that bit out later where you can sort of see that. So let's carry on making our way around here. The other thing is, I love this game. Like it's aged very well. Like the graphics today are still like really good. The Resident Evil engine, which they kind of moved from, I think from Resident Evil 6 to 7, they used more of an advanced MT framework engine on Resident Evil 6, and now they've got their own in-house engine called the RE engine, and it's just leagues ahead of that. Oh, and if you don't know, we've got Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 Remastered coming out on the Switch on October 29th. Now, interesting thing about that is it actually does do a tabletop mode as well, so you guys can play co-op on one Switch using those little Joy-Cons. It's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, into the house we go. Got it started. Flashlight. And the door closed behind us. Damn. Well, let's keep going. I remember when I first played the demo of this game, I was just totally freaked out. I wanted to find out where the mannequin finger went. I remember the whole internet going absolutely stir-fry crazy for that thing, thinking, it's got to go somewhere, it's got to go somewhere. and it never went anywhere at all. It was just things that if you had the demo and then you bought the main game, it kind of unlocks certain things. I think you got like an antique coin or a rusty antique coin. It was kind of just like an extra bonus feature, but Capcom never said anything. They just kept letting people move around. And there's the crow, all cooked to perfection. That's one disgusting fridge. My fridge doesn't look like that. Another thing you'll pick up on this game is that just the ambient sounds are absolutely crazy good. Like creaking floorboards, things going bump, the wind howling. Oh man, it's just really, really good. So here's the tape from Sewer Gators, the derelict house footage. So downstairs there should be a VCR. For you new millennial people who do not know what VCR is, it's a VHS cassette tape player. You know, the things that you used to have to rewind, fast forward, and push play, and then if you borrowed a tape, you had to wind it back up. You know, all those good things. Had awesome scan lines and all that retro goodness. This kind of opening scene for Resident Evil 7 always kind of did make me feel like at first it kind of didn't belong, because it kind of gave me haunted house vibes, like the whole thing, like the piano just kind of starting on its own, and you know, it just kind of didn't feel right. But anyway, this is Sewer Gators, the Dulvey haunted house rehearsal tape. So the other cool thing about this is if you are familiar with the demo, and the demo is still available on Steam, if you can get it on your PC and your PC can handle it, I'd definitely recommend checking it out, because what that version has that this main full game doesn't was there are these ghosts of the bayou, and it alludes to that in the newspaper clippings that you find in the main game. So there's this section where it says things like, oh, the ghosts sighted in the bayou and all that sort of stuff. And I think there was 7 different ghosts to find in the demo, and there was kind of one by the swing just to our left, and then there was one as you kind of enter the house, and if you turn around at the right minute, there is a ghost standing in the doorway. Then there's one sort of going through the main doorway into the next section of the house just before the stairs, and then there's one underneath the stairs. Yeah, there's just everywhere. And I think the creepiest of all of them was when you turned around and you went down into the sort of cellar, and they, as you're kind of going down the ladder, you see this ghost standing behind the lead guy there in front. So yeah.
Why are we in hell this time? Do you ever prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend.
I don't trust you, Door.
Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
Guys, I think we should leave. Let's just turn around and go.
What's the story, Andre?
I'm watching you, Door.
Farmhouse, missing family.
I'm watching you.
Foul play suspected. The usual.
No. Ah, damn it, it closed.
3 years.
Clancy, get a
I
shot.
kind of knew that was going to happen.
Let's make a great cutaway. So,
Anyway, let's open this
Hillbilly
pot.
Joe and his family go
More
missing.
cockroaches?
Hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack
No,
and
but
Marguerite
still
Baker.
absolutely disgusting.
They were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas.
Oh yeah, the other cool thing in the demo was one of these drawers is locked. Yeah, this one. Yep. And you can't open it in the sort of demo unless you find the like pick lock for it. And the pick lock is just sort of down here. That's it there in the fridge, between the fridge and the microwave. And what you do is you then turn around as the cameraman, unlock the drawer, and when you come back into the real world, the drawer is actually open because obviously you've affected time in some way. It was a really kind of weird out there sort of thing for the game, but it was, you know, it makes sense, I guess, but it kind of didn't feature anywhere else in the game later on, so it was kind of a weird thing to sort of witness. But again, I think you've got another one of those coin things that would carry over into the main game. if you so bought it. And this is where one of the other ghosts would be, just sort of standing in there. But you could never trigger all of them, I don't think, in one playthrough. You had to sort of do multiple playthroughs.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
You can tell this guy's scared. Come on, dude, open the door.
Andre? Where the fuck is he?
Come on, you can do it.
Andre, where are you, man?
So that's the Baker family. And the main reason I think people would have just skipped this is because it kind of just gave you one big secret as to sort of progress the game, but people would have already known that by then. And it's this bit here, the key in the fireplace, or the pull lever in the fireplace. So obviously the character pulls that and the secret doorway opens. You can bypass that straight away if you just kind of crouch down and pull the handle. Ethan will sort of do that. So I guess the video is not integral to the story. There are other videos that you can find throughout the game which sort of tell a bit of extra bit about the game. But again, not necessary.
What do you see?
Oh, Andre. No, Andre. Andre, what are you doing? Oh, man. Oh. This bit was just absolutely fantastic. Oh, and imagine seeing that in VR on the PlayStation. I saw a scary statistic the other day when I was kind of doing some research into this game, ready for the video, and it was something like out of 100% of the people that played this game, there was only 9.84% who played in VR. Now, whether those statistics were taken across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, that's, I guess, obviously, I wouldn't say particularly realistic number. But if it was just PlayStation, that's even worse, because it just kind of goes to show that just how extra scary this game is in VR. I have played this on the PlayStation 4. This was one of the VR titles that I also own on the PSVR. It does add an additional element to this game. And you think you can say, I've played Resident Evil several times, it's not scary and all that sort of stuff. But there's just something about strapping that VR headset to your face and playing this game like that. It just... immersion levels are crazy, they're all over the place. Well, this looks disgusting. These water bubbles, I think the first time I ever played this, oh man, they got me good. I was like, oh no, something's coming, something's coming. And then I'd rush. And then this would happen. Ugh. And then obviously that's Andre. You can see his eyes missing. And got some maggots in there, dude. And you're all waterlogged. And then all these missing people. Oh man, it's creepy. So let's run around here. So syringes in the toilet. Oh. And here's Mia.
Mia?
Right, so we've got a list of deceased people that have been... oh, or turned people that have been changed. Clancy was L. Right, let's cut these bolts off. Mia, wake up. You've been asleep for 3 years.
Oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you all right?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see
Quite
you?
like Mia's hair. I think it's well done.
This is here.
It's probably not the best hair I've seen, but it's
We
for
need to
long
go.
hair. It's very well
We
done.
need to go now.
It kind of sometimes feel though like it's got a mind of its own.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
Come on, Mia. Move your ass. At the same time, I do think she's kind of annoying. Like, after 3 years, I probably regret have gone back for her.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of
Just
this
tell
place.
me! That's kind of what I want to
I
be
think
like.
it's this
Sort of
way.
shake her and be like, come on, just tell me. Give her a slap, left and right. I'm joking. Respect women. And this is where we start to notice that she's actually batshit crazy. Bag of organs.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'd also
I'm
be
telling
very
you
worried why she's
everything
calling
that I
some
know.
dude daddy as well.
We have to go this way.
It does, at first glance, kind of have some sort of sexual undertones to it. I know that's probably what they were not going for, but it does kind of almost come across that way. You know, woman chained to a bed, or chained up in a bed,
I remember.
and she calls him daddy. You can see why people would think that.
There. It's there. This is it.
Just open the door, Mia. For crying out loud.
I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
You can see the gap in the wall. Just knock it
We're gonna
down.
be a family. Now that you're here.
No, go sit
There's
down,
another door here. I'm sure of it.
and I will show you. Look. Let's go look at this. Look, there's the gap. See? We can get out. E001. It's Grandma! We have a plush doll. We have another plush doll. Oh, actually, or are they China? Actually, they might be China, because they looked a bit sort of withered and chipped.
Mia?
Up the stairs, and oh my god, it opens on its own. This bit is friggin' awesome. The mood and the atmosphere, the way it's sort of getting you ready, you just know someone's coming. So we can't go out there. So we go in the bathroom. Here we go, guys. This is it. Thunderclap. Oh, it's just absolutely disgusting to look at. And she's super strong. Dude, she just threw me across the room. Oh god, she's got a knife. Run. Ah. Kick her out. Right, let's go. Now we're back in control. Shield. So if you're playing with a controller like I am, you can push the left bumper button to sort of raise your arms and take less damage. I always forget to do that though when I'm playing this game. This is probably one of the only parts of the game where I will sort of bring my arms up to protect myself. Oh, and the only other time to do it is kind of like a little trick. When you're sort of medicating yourself to bring your health back to normal, if you just tap the shield button, it sort of cancels out the animation of doing the heal, so you kind of heal immediately. It's very useful when you're in the middle of a gunfight or fighting an enemy and you need to heal. Mia, go night-night.
The fuck are you, Mia?
So that's the shield. There you go, you just cancel it out. Let's try this door again. No. You would have thought she had enough from that massive head smash, but I guess not. There it is. A trusty axe. Let's bring an axe to a knife fight, bitch. Ow. I'm trying to face. Ooh. Gotcha. And at that moment, she turns back to Mia, and you think to yourself, "Oh my God, what have I done? I travelled all this way to this swamp just to kill you." But before we leave, let's just go look for some stuff to take home. Phone's ringing, it's probably the police. Confess to murder while we're on the phone.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Oh my God, she's gone! Let's take the axe though. I don't think we need it anymore, but I like to take it with me. It makes me feel safe. Let's cut these bad boys off. And now we've got the fuse. Oh, stay back, woman. Just got those stairs quick. She got down those stairs quick.
It's okay, it's me.
Oh wait, maybe she never went up the stairs in the first place.
To hurt me.
You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Ah, man, Ethan, this hand of yours can't really catch a break lately, can it? You just had a knife for it, now got a screwdriver for it. Damn, man. And the bitch has a chainsaw. Oh God, quick, try and get it out, quick, twist, 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 twist. Twist harder, Ethan. Oh God. Voice acting in this is crazy good. Like just that whole scene there where she was like, "You shouldn't have done that," was really good. A plus.
Must burn it all down!
So we'll take that hand. Just have a look at this real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in my pocket. We'll save it for later. The thing that I don't get, though, is if I don't pick up the hand... Well, no, because then that would just make sure that whoever takes me later would bring the hand with them. I just figured because obviously in the next sort of part when you're sort of at the dinner table, I think they sort of like staple it back to your to your arm. But I just wondered if what happened if we didn't take it. But clearly they're not going to make you do the whole game one-handed. So. And here's the gun.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. You know, Ethan, you're doing a really good job for somebody who's only got one hand. You know, like I probably would have gone into shock, bled to death, all that sort of stuff. But man, you're really sort of hanging in there. Alright, let's grab this ammo. And now we can trigger the boss fight. So, the boss fight, any guesses who it's going to be? It's Mia, everyone. Who would have thought it? Ah! Why didn't I run? Right, run. Reload. That must be hard doing it one-handed. Just reloading with my stump. Shoot. 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 The harder mode in this, like the hardcore mode, like where you can only sort of like take 2 hits and then you die, is just absolutely brutal. You get the perfect amount of ammunition to kill her with, if you can make it that far. Every single shot you land must be a headshot. If you fail to get one single headshot, you are then left with your axe, and if you don't take the axe with you, you are pretty much screwed. So yes, very difficult. So now we're just waiting to have our lights punched out.
Welcome to the family, son.
Such a cool ending. And now we're being dragged through the rain to the Baker residence. Well, the main house anyway, the main wing of the house.
Come on. Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
See, there's that staple thing I mentioned. It looks just really poorly done. Like, you're the doctor in the family, I can tell. And look at this magnificent food.
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb some bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Yeah.
His boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper.
I don't like this bit. I don't want to be force-fed. No, look, it looks like tiny intestine.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it!
Get the hell up, Marguerite!
They said for him!
Get the hell out of here!
You're a son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch! He's not eating it! He's not eating it!
This was supposed to be a very
Please, Jack, no. No more.
no boy. God cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Saved by the police. Hey look, it's E001. Asleep in her chair. Let's take a look around. Is she following me? Oh, just knocked the chair. Oh, handgun ammo for the gun we don't have. If you guys want to read that, just obviously pause there. We're going to carry on. Male, 30s, lean. Gumbo! It's a recipe! And oh god, ugh. There is just crap everywhere in this house. Look, there's a shoe. Who leaves a shoe on the floor? Oh, well, a lot of people probably leave shoes on the floor, but a single shoe? Nah, man, that's just freaky. It's too much scariness for me. Okay, need a lockpick for this one. Nope. Easy, Jack. We'll just be on our way. We're going to crouch behind here. Because normally when he comes in this room, he doesn't see us behind here. Let's go, 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 go. Shh. You can hear him coming through the walls. No, please don't hit me. Come on, Jack. Here he comes. Here's Jack. Oh, crap. You're getting a bit close, Jack. Back up, back up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, crap, he saw us.
Before dinner was done.
Run, run, run. He's behind us. We'll close this door. Run, run, run. Right, he should be behind us, which is good. And there's a... Ah! Oh, crap. I thought he was behind us.
You're wasting your time.
Back, 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 back. Why didn't that door close? I thought I closed it. Right. The old runneroo. What an idiot. That's it. We'll be on our way now. And oh, crap. He's behind us. I don't know. Oh. Run, run, run as fast as you can.
You came to the wrong house, boy.
Ah. Ow. My leg. My friggin' leg. I would just crawl down this hatch. Oh, I can't. Okay. What's he left me there? Is that just a chem fluid? Strong chem fluid. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck is right? Damn, dude. How the hell does that fix your leg? Look, just while he's having a paddy, let's just quickly go down here. Come on! Oh no. Oh, he's just punched me down there anyway. Hey, thanks for the help, Jack.
Have fun under there, boy. I'm gonna come back for you later.
And now we are under the stairs. Or under the floorboards, not under the stairs. Oh, what's this? Antique coin. Yes. We will need these, and later on you will find out why we need these. Okay, so we have made our way into the save room, and stinky socks. Stinky socks are amazing. Let's check this cabinet. So we can do our first combo, which is a chem fluid, but this is just a normal strength. This probably won't regrow your limbs. And we've got the main house map. So we can either save our progress or continue. I think we'll continue for now. Just check this box really quick. I think there's a lockpick in here. Yes. Which means we can go out and use the lockpick on the drawer. And another chem fluid. There we go. We're on our way to a successful start. If you call losing your arm and your leg successful.
You did good, Ethan.
Hello?
Right. What the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
It's an Apple Watch.
Hell of a girl.
Okay, so now we've got to trigger the policeman. So I think we just go to the end of the hall. Now that's a lot of damage. I think we try the main door. It'll just tell us no. And I think if we go back... Hey, little bobblehead. I think if we go back now, the cop should have spawned. Oh, they almost look normal. 25th anniversary. Lucas, Feb 2013. They're a good looking bunch. Shame about Ouroboros. You know what I'm talking about, Resi fans.
Open up. Hey,
Hey, you gotta help me.
hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons.
Come on, dude.
And I can't rule out.
Help
that
me, you're an
outsider
officer
like
of the
yourself
law.
May not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it.
Do you think in real life that cop would have probably just tried to have
Hey, wait. You
pulled
gotta
the
give me your gun.
flimsy looking wood from the window and then maybe had some sort of
Officer.
Deputy.
device to pry that wood off, like a crowbar or something in his
You
car?
want to see my name in the
Patrol car.
obituaries?
I just can't help but feel like they could have just got the F out of there together and that would have been the end of it, you know, in a real life situation. In a game situation,
Fucking
it's just
pocket
boring.
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
Baby pocket knife. Although Ethan does have a very valid point, it is just a knife. It's not going to do much in regards to what some of the stuff we've already seen. So, for example, with Lucas had his arm cut off, didn't seem to phase him, probably because, you know, it grows back, and the same with our leg. So he probably thinks bullets can do more damage. Now this scene here is just so amazing. I'm going to be quiet.
Hey, We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Hey, put that door back.
Behind you.
Wait!
That's just shocking. Anyway, gun time. Ooh, just booted him like a football. Come on. Move, 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 move. Grab the car keys. Get in the car. Let's just drive the hell out of here.
Told you. Don't you fuck with me.
Sorry, my bad. I haven't passed my test yet. Excellent. Wait for him to get up. Floor it!
Bring it on.
I got the hang of this driving thing. Who thought it would have been so easy? Nice. One more time. Yeah, that's a good measure. I think he's probably gone now. What's that noise? Oh my god, it's on the roof!
Oh, shit. Nice car, Ethan.
Nice car, Ethan. It's damaged. It probably was a nice car. Looks like an Imperial or a Chevy.
You and I.
Oh, this bit looks like it's just not going to end well for Ethan.
No.
Like, it must have missed his head by millimeters, and I am talking millimeters. Ew. Splatted jacket. Let's grab this ammo. And now we can leave. Or can we? The car's on fire! Quick, shoot him in the head. Don't let him get too close. One more. Oh, thank God. And that's it. Jack is defeated. Chem fluid. Whoop. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we can go up the ladder now. Let's get a look at Jack. Ew. Oh, here we go. Oh, again? Seriously?
You're about to see some wonderful.
Oh, no! Dude, what is wrong with you? Pretty good animation still on the face, though. Just like a dying animation, I guess, but... You know he'll be back. You just know it. Even if you've not seen this before, there's just something after all of that and he was still walking around. He wouldn't have just done that to himself. Excellent. This is what we need to get through the door. And we have got out of the garage. So, what we're going to do, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching me play Resident Evil 7. I've had a lot of fun doing it. I hope to see you guys on the next video. This one will be launching on Tuesday next week.